An Ironman is undoubtedly the most well-known event in the sport of triathlon, and for many competitors, winning an iron distance race is a lifetime dream. So for today's video, we'll share some information and tips on how to be the greatest Ironman triathlete. Welcome to Triathlon Global Insights, the motivation channel for all triathletes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with what's happening in the triathlon world. We keep you updated about triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes. Want to take part and prepare yourself to be the best Ironman? Wait no further. This video is for you, champ. So be sure to stay with us until the end of the video and keep watching. Before we hop on to some tips on becoming the best Ironman, let's get to know the basics. What is an Ironman? If you have no idea what Ironman is, well, the Ironman World Championship, also known as Kona or Ironman Hawaii, is the best sport in the triathlon world. It's recognized as the holy grail of the sport and takes place in a tiny town of Kailua-Kona on the big island of Hawaii every October. Fun fact, Christian Blumenfelt of Norway now holds the record for the quickest Ironman time, clocking in at 7 hours, 21 minutes, and 12 seconds in Cozumel in November 2021. Impressive! What about half Ironman and full Ironman? The fastest woman full distance time is still 8 hours, 18 minutes, and 13 seconds, set by CHRISSIE Wellington of the United Kingdom at Challenge Roth in 2011. The half Ironman serves as a warm-up for the Ironman's ultimate endurance event. As you swim 1.2 miles, cycle 56 miles, and run 13.1 miles, the total distance will put your mental and physical power to the test. Because Ironman is a trademark term, there are Ironman distance triathlons and specialized Ironman branded triathlons. If you reach this level of competitiveness, you may anticipate spending roughly 5 to 7 hours finishing this event. On the other hand, the full Ironman is not just an emotional and physically demanding feat of human athleticism. Each year, about 96,000 people from more than 90 countries, regions, and territories sign up to compete in Ironman races. This triathlon course requires a 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, and a 26.2-mile run. You may anticipate finishing these 3 legs in 10 to 17 hours, depending on your fitness level, route conditions, and race day weather. This is why thousands of athletes wait in line ahead of time to register for the following year's competition. Talk about advance! Are you ready to take part in an Ironman? If you work hard and stick to good training plans, almost anyone can complete an Ironman. However, before opting to participate in an Ironman triathlon, it's a good idea to consider the following factors: your drive to achieve it, the amount of time you have to train for an Ironman, your current level of fitness, history of injuries, and previous athletic experience. Taking a realistic and honest attitude to Ironman training now will save you time and worry later if you're new to triathlon or prone to injury while training. It's a good idea to start by stretching your body and gradually increasing your endurance so you can endure lengthy sessions and even longer races. While Ironman and half Ironman events need a significant amount of training and effort, here are some Ironman tips and tricks to get you through it all. For swimming, maintain your balance while swimming horizontally. You've probably noticed that moving forward in the water is quite tricky. To keep this resistance to a bare minimum, strive to keep your body as horizontal as necessary in the water. Ensure your head isn't too high, especially while you're inhaling. Avoid over-rotating your body since this will make your stroke less efficient. Stretch your legs, don't bend your knees, and try to relax your toes thoroughly. Keep an eye on that kick. Your kicks will only help drive you through the water faster if you have the proper technique. On the other hand, a weak leg kick may cause you to slow down, resulting in increased oxygen use and weariness, and using a pull buoy to develop optimal body alignment while exercising is fantastic technical advice. You may then start learning how to kick successfully after this has become more ingrained. We advocate using fins as one method of doing this. Pay attention to how you're doing things. During the recovery, catch, and push stages of the stroke, keep your elbow high. During the recovery period, keep your arm extended, your elbow elevated, and twist your body. To achieve a better pull, twist your hips and shoulders downwards at the start of the catch. Your shoulders and hips will twist higher during the pull phase to finish the stroke. Take a lot of deep breaths. Bilateral breathing is the most effective strategy during a long-distance triathlon. To give you an idea, bilateral breathing is defined as breathing every 3 strokes or the ability to breathe on both sides of your body. This creates a more balanced stroke and increases the forward swimming momentum. Bilateral breathing also improves balance and, as a result, there is less shoulder rotation, which leads to more forward propulsion. Develop particular abilities. Abilities such as drills should be included in your pool workouts to help you practice in the open water. Just keep working out. Swim's leg is the shortest of the three, but it aids triathletes in getting out of the water in excellent form. If you get bored while training alone, find a group to swim within the pool. If you can't exercise with a group, bring a routine or a targeted training plan to your solitary sessions. Then, to break up the monotony, use carefully organized sets that vary your pace and distance. For cycling, concentrate on your glutes. When riding your bike, be sure to work your glutes by pulling in your stomach and maintaining a flat back. Make sure you're not hunching on your bike and that your back isn't rounded. Place your palm on your lower rib and then on the bony area of your hip, noticing the gap and attempting to maintain it open. Take a seat. It's a good idea to alternate between sitting and standing on the bike, such that you don't simply remain seated the whole time and affect your quad muscle activation. Even if you have aero bars and are riding on a flatter portion, you should get up from time to time, especially early in the race, to extend your back and alter your muscles. You may also move back a little to stimulate your glutes more effectively, or forward a little to open up your hip angle a little more. Don't make a hasty decision to invest in a tri-bike. Tri-bikes have several drawbacks for folks who are just getting started. If you buy a triathlon bike with aero bars, the seat angle is higher forward. So when you sit on the seat and look down at the down tube, it's usually 75, 76, or 78 degrees. On a road bike, it's roughly 73 degrees, which may not sound like much, but each degree pushes you a ½ inch ahead. While a tri-bike is more aerodynamic, a road bike will help you keep your hips back, which will then help you engage your glutes and locate power outside of your legs, so you don't burn out on the run. For running, understand the course. If you have the opportunity, run as much of the route as you can many days ahead of time, or at the very least, drive around and view it. What you want to do with the course is mentally break it down into pieces, so you're not looking at the whole distance at once, but rather at one step at a time. Perform a full body assessment. Start at the top, relax your head, face, neck, upper traps, shoulders, and back, and consider what your arms are doing. For example, when riding your bike, keep an eye on your legs. You should be able to see your muscles functioning down to your knees, lower leg, and foot. Change your running method. While in a running-only competition, the most comfortable form is typically the most efficient. A triathlon has additional considerations. It would be best if you aim to stand straight, pull your belly button in, and keep your gaze ahead rather than gazing down at the ground. Relax your arms, push your shoulder blades together, and start with a shorter stride to allow your hip flexors to stretch. That's it. I hope these tips will help you ace an Ironman and be the best triathlete. Let us know if you find this video helpful by leaving a comment below. Best of luck on your journey. Thanks for watching this video and staying with me up until the end. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell so that you won't miss any updates.